y'all. Hey, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Shay. Today we're going to be doing the December 2019 tarot scope for your sign. Hey Capricorn, welcome to your December 2019 reading. Okay, so we're going to hop right in. So it looks like, truthfully, you may have just went through something like a lot with someone that you were possibly in a relationship with. I am sensing that this was a close friendship, a close relationship. And again, this is an overview, so I'm just reading what I see here. You may have just went through like some sort of breakup, some sort of fight, some sort of disagreement. I feel like y'all may have been working together on something. And again, that could just be symbolic of the marriage, but that's just what I'm seeing here. But moving forward, there's a level of materialism and egocentrism and selfishness that I'm reading here coming from one of the parties. It could be both of you. It could be, one or the other. But I am seeing that that is the source of the issue between you two, possibly. I feel like you do have a rivalry with someone. They just kind of, you guys are just butting heads, and I'm getting a sense to say that anytime you do try to talk to this person, it just blows up. Like someone gets mad, someone gets upset, or it just doesn't go well. Like I feel like there's a lot of negativity surrounding it, and it's almost stormy, like this card, like it's kind of like a storm. It's like, oh, you say something and it's like, when they just get to turning up. It could be you. It could be that, again, it just doesn't go well. It's like, it could be a calm conversation, but it feels stormy, if that makes sense. But I'm also sensing that egocentrism and that selfishness, and that I want these things this way, I want things that that way, and maybe that's representative of both of you. Maybe you're being more stagnant and they're being more all over the place. Maybe it's vice versa. I do sense that there is some change that is trying to happen. I feel like you may have tried to do something or start something or become something, and you wanted to change. You wanted to be, versatile and make some movements in your life. But for whatever reason, this person just wasn't down with it. Or just in general, like it's just not happening the way that you want it to happen. I feel like you may be feeling stagnant in the month of December. Perhaps it's just not moving. Like what you're doing is just not moving. No matter what you do, no matter how many avenues you try, it's just not moving at the pace or at the quality level that you want it to. For whatever reason, it's just, and that came up in both of these cards. I just want to comment that I was only supposed to pull 6 cards, and the deck pulled like 9. So I feel like the deck just wanted wanted to reiterate these messages for me to tell you. But both of these cards in the positions that they're in represent stagnation and things not coming out a certain way and not being able to have that versatility. It could be your environment, it could be this individual, it could be a group of people, it could just be the people that you're associating with right now in this project. But you being in old mindsets and old situations is what's causing that stagnation. Maybe they're triggering a level of comfortability in you, so you're just not doing what you would normally do because you're around people who allow that. It could be a level of just old people bringing back the old you, so you're in situations, for example, maybe you are a vegan and you get around people who eat meat all the time, and although no one has said directly to you for you to eat a piece of meat, you're starting to feel that way because the old you used to, and that maybe brought a sense of community. Everybody sitting around eating a turkey, we just got off Thanksgiving. But you know what I mean? Things of that nature. Like I feel like it could be due to your environment that's causing this stagnation. And maybe you feel like you've missed an opportunity. Maybe you are rejecting opportunities. Maybe you're rejecting help from other people because after this situation here with this stormy person, you're like, I don't have time for anybody else messing up my stuff. Get out of my face. You know what I mean? Like maybe you just purposely kind of pushing those opportunities away. But you might be just feeling like, man, it's over with. Like everything I've worked for, everything I've put together, like what's the point? I don't see the point of doing any of this anymore. And you may be I feel a sense of irritation. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like you just might be irritated with people, with life, with this project. You are just through. I feel like it might be beating you down. You don't see a way out. You don't see a way to fix the problems that are coming up right now. And you just feel surrounded by all of these issues and all of this negativity. And that could be in the past. Maybe that's how you were feeling, and you're feeling, you know what I mean? It's clear. It'll start clearing up now, because I'm seeing with this 3 of air in reverse that you're still going to cry over the situation. You're still going to have issues over the situation. It's not going to clear up. It's not going to be a fast, healing. It's going to be a slow healing process for you, whether it's emotional, mental, maybe feeling like you're not good enough, maybe feeling like the way you plan is not good enough, the people you associate yourself with is not good enough. It's going to be a slow process. You're still going to be sad, but it's going to be a process. You know what I mean? And you have to let that play out, let that go through. That's the only way you're going to get to your healing. But it's over. The worst is over, fortunately. I do feel the message to tell you to let people in. You might just be rejecting help altogether, rejecting love altogether, rejecting folks altogether, because you're tired, and that's okay. It's okay to be tired. But it's time to let people in. Even if it's just a few family members to help come in and just love you and remind you of how fantastic you are, or just having people around you who bring that sense of community and that sense of love and help and appreciation to your life, and vice versa. Maybe you have those people and you're just ignoring them because you're so irritated. But I feel the need to say that it's time to let them in, let them love you. You know what I mean? Let them help, let them try, at least if it's just to vent, you know what I mean? And I feel like that's where, and again, see, you can pull multiple cards. I feel like that's where things are going to start changing, when you start letting people who need to be let in back in. You know what I mean? I feel like there's some sort of companionship maybe coming. And again, this may not be romantic. This could really just be an actual companion, a friend, or just somebody who you associate with, who comes in and, brings their opinion to the table, brings their positive qualities to the tables to move you both to the next level, next frontier. I feel like that's what it might be time for you to let people in. So let's go ahead and clarify your love for December 2019. Let's see. Bear with me. What does Capricorn need to know about their love life? What messages do you have for Capricorn for December 2019 for their love life? If you're struggling with the aspect of love and finding people or relationships that bring you value, you got 2 cards that ask you, in fact, all of your cards relate. You have to set a strategy, a plan. You have to decide and discern and be clear in what it is that you want. And then you need to send those plans and prayers up. You need to pray, you need to ask for what it is that you need, what it is that you've decided. Now, you can't just go throwing darts. I think we all know in the general sense what it is that we do and do not like when it comes to our relationships and our romantic partners. I think it is a whole nother level to write that down and be intentional about what it is you want and don't want. You see what I'm saying? Or more so just want and need. Let's go past want, need. What is it you need in your love life to feel fulfilled? And I feel like when you're clear about that and then you send those prayers up, wishes will be granted. You will have everything that you need, everything that you asked for. But you have to be clear. You can't be general in what it is that you want. It's the same with the law of attraction. It's the same with attracting anything into your life. You need to be clear and specific. And that's the only way it can be brought to you, because if you just throw out a general, you're going to get general results, right? So be more clear about what it is that you want. Pray about it. Send that up to the universe. Send that up to God, and your wishes will be granted. But just being mad, I feel like you just mad and you don't even care. You just like, I don't care if anybody love me because I'm sick of love. Like, it's not doing anything for you, and it's actually probably going to attract more negativity. So that's my message for your love. And let me go ahead and clarify your career. And finances, of course. What does Capricorn need to know about their love? What does Capricorn need to know about their career and finances in December 29th? Whoa. Y'all, the cards, tarot just surprises me every day. No matter how much I feel like I know, it just still surprises me. Partnership. Release jealousy. Have the courage to ask for help. What did we just say? I have the courage to ask for help. Ask for help. Not just from people, because again, you're rejecting help. It's not from just people you know what I mean, the people around. Ask the divine for help. You know what I mean? Sit down with yourself and ask them for help. There's strength in that. Once you ask for that help and God sends it, whatever it is you believe in, divine, the universe. Once you ask and it's sent your way, sometimes it comes through people. Sometimes it comes through an idea. Sometimes it comes through intuition. Sometimes it comes through just a random person walking up to you and saying blah, whatever they say. You have to accept that existence. You have to accept that, hey, that's the answer to my prayer. You can't deny the help that you ask for, if that makes any sense. You can't say, well, that applies, but I'm gonna ignore that portion. No, you have to ask for help and accept it. You have to be willing to accept that. Partnership, what did we just say? Letting people in. Allow healthful, supportive partnership into your personal lives and careers. So apparently this is all related. Love and not love. You need to allow people in. I understand you've been hurt, and it's probably more than you're actually showing, but it's time for you to let people in and allow people who are, I don't want to say beneficial because that makes it sound negative, but people who really do care into your life. Because they're probably showing it. They're probably really, at you, checking on you, but you may not be acknowledging it because of your state. But let people in and release jealousy. Jealousy is an affirmation that you don't have something, and the universe manifests exactly as you affirm. Let other people's successes inspire you rather than frustrate you. If they can have it, so can you. So I feel like that, again, relates to this. Feeling like you missed an opportunity. Feeling like everybody's getting by. Everybody's, making it happen. Why isn't it happening for me? Dang, what am I doing wrong? Nothing. You need to release that jealousy. That's all. Again, keep on working at what you need to work at. If you need to gain, maybe you do need a partner, because I'm seeing that partnership. Maybe you need a partner. Maybe it's somebody you need to work with. You may know them already. Maybe not. Maybe you're waiting. Maybe you'll meet them in December. You're waiting to meet them. But you have to remember that what's for you is for you. It doesn't change. You know what I mean? It doesn't change because of time and because of what everybody else is doing. It's still going to happen in your life. What's for you is coming. But release that jealousy. There's no need to be jealous. And especially if it's going to keep you from what you need. Okay? That's all I have for you today, Capricorn. Thank you so much for watching your reading. Also, comment below and let me know if you guys like this format or if you would like the previous format. And subscribe if you resonated with any of my message. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Have a good day.